I think I like Pensacola Beach better up here.
Yeah, me too.
That button on your steering is then
Push to talk.
Gotcha.
You've got one here too. That's a push to talk there.
Oh, cool.
So if anything happens, if I just become incapacitated, you hit that button, you start talking to people, say, hey, I need help.
I'm super excited this morning. We're heading to the Milton airfield. I'm going to be meeting up with Jess and Brenda for my dollar airplane ride. It'll be my first time riding an aircraft with Jess as the pilot. Also, it'll be my first time being in a small aircraft, so I'm really looking forward to that. And just hanging out, having a good time.
What's up?
What's going on? Howdy! What's going on, man?
Hey, morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, you too.
Oh, it's cold.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's cold today.
Ready to fly?
I am indeed.
All right, first thing I'm going to do is turn on the battery and check all the lights.
Roger that.
Fuel gauges are accurate.
That's good.
We got a strobe light here to check, position light here. Landing light in the front, looks good.
Okay, cool. Ah, so that goes off of your stalling in the air?
Yep, to warn you of an impending stall. These are the ailerons. So when you manipulate these controls, you'll see the control yoke inside the airplane turn. There's a jack screw here. You want to make sure that this is in place and that there's sufficient play in this.
Ah, I see.
Yep, and we'll get our tie downs. Moving out, we'll check the wing. Make sure it's all secure. Touch it, move it. Make sure it's not going anywhere. Make sure it's not going to fall off. So we looked at the fuel gauge when we turned on the battery. So we have an idea of what the fuel gauge is reading. Now we want to verify that the fuel gauge is actually accurate to what the how much fuel is in the tank.
Okay.
And it is accurate. And right here we'll take a sample. If there was any water in it, it would settle to the bottom.
Oh,
since
okay.
the water's heavier. So it looked like little bubbles down here. But it's good. No sediments, no water. So I'm gonna put that back in right here. Same thing here.
So 3 points of where you have to check.
Yep.
Gotcha.
You have 2 fuel tanks, 1 in each wing. Then you have a little bit of fuel that's in the system, in the nose, in the engine. So just like your car, here's your dipstick. These engines get really hot, so you know when stuff gets hot, it expands. Sometimes people put these things on too tightly. In here, I'm just gonna look and make sure nothing looks out of place. Make sure there's no like obvious leaks. I'm not a mechanic, right? So if something was broke, I wouldn't really notice it. Right. But like if these hoses were like down and dangling and stuff was dripping out, I could notice that.
Yeah. That looks pretty cool.
There's an oleo strut here, so oil and air, compressed oil and air is what compresses this shock, absorbs the shock. So you want to check that there's enough travel there that it's not collapsed down. And we'll check the tire as well. Make sure it's not worn, treads aren't showing. You know, same thing in your car. You still tire. Make sure it's got enough pressure. Here we're gonna check the hub. Touch the blades. Make sure there's no cracks or anything that's going to mess you up. No obstructions here that's going to mess up your airflow.
Okay.
Check this gear over here, same thing that we did with the nose wheel. Make sure it's got enough of that strut showing. Make sure it's not flat. Check this pitot, make sure it's not clogged, because that's important for our instruments. No flaps here. I'm just going to give it a little bit of pressure up, make sure they don't collapse. Alright, looking at the plane, looks good. Antennas are attached. Tail's not going to fall off.
Good, good, good. Oh,
and yep, you see this controls the up and down. I was walking out to the ramp one day in Gulf Shores. I was getting ready to go fly, and there was an instructor with a student out there, and neither of them had noticed that their tail was still tied down. They were cranked up. Hey, boss, what's up? They were cranked up, getting ready to taxi out, and their tail was still tied down. So I was like, stopped them, and I walked back there and untied it for them.
Oh man.
They probably would have figured it out pretty quick. You know,
yeah.
as you go to throttle up, and it's like,
Where am I going
anywhere?
yeah. Primed throttle, we're going to open it a 1/4 inch, so right about there. Hold the brakes and clear the prop. Clear!
Milton Airport, automated advisory, wind 020 at 8, altimeter 3023, conditions favor runway 36, pilot's discretion.
So altimeter 3023, so we're going to adjust this so that our altimeter is correct.
Milton Airport, extended advisory, wind 020 at 8, temperature 2.35, altimeter 3023, density altitude -400, per runway, listen for traffic.
Automated weather system. Somebody else triggered it. We were about to do it though.
Ah, cool.
So the engine start checklist is complete. Taxi. We've got the weather. That's ATIS, AWOS. We got weather.
Milton
Transponder
Airport,
is good.
Advisory, wind 020 at 7, altimeter 3023, per runway, listen for traffic.
Radios are set. Lights on as required. We got it on. Brakes are going to test. I'm going to test my brakes. They have good pressure right now, but test them right there. And we'll taxi slow and on center line. Milton traffic, Trident 97 Victor is going to taxi from the east ramp to the run up for 36 mil.
Milton traffic, Trident 52 Hotel, taxi Trident ramp to run up runway 36.
He's right behind us. That's that guy that started up that was just sitting across from us.
Ah, gotcha.
There's that Skyhawk that's taxiing out from the AMS ramp. You steer the plane with the nose wheel, it's connected to the rudder pedals here. So this doesn't do anything, right? This is the ailerons, it's not going to do anything. So we're steering it with our feet.
Ah.
Parking brake, I'm going to set the parking brake. Parking brake is set. Flight controls free and correct. So what we're going to do is we're going to manipulate the controls from the inside and make sure that when we turn the yoke this way that we have an aileron up over there and an aileron down over there.
Gotcha.
So the flight controls are free and they are correct. And I'm going to turn around and look at the stabilator and make sure it goes up and down as I manipulate the yoke, forward and aft. So flight controls are free and correct. Trident 97 Victor is going to line up and wait, runway 36 mil. I've heard no radio calls of anybody in the pattern, nobody's coming into land. So we're good. 52 Hotel is off. We are ready to go. Give him a little space. Milton traffic, Trident 97 Victor is taking off runway 36, departing to the south, Milton. Alright, power to full. Here I'm going to check our engine instruments. They all look good. Airspeed's alive. Quick check of the windsock. Make sure we got the winds. There's 55 knots, so that's our rotate speed. I'm going to slightly pull back on the yoke. And we're going.
Awesome.
Trident 52 Hotel, downwind runway 36. Trident 52 Hotel, it's crosswind.
This is our crosswind leg. We're about to turn downwind. Follow that other Cherokee. Trident 907 Victor, left downwind 36, Milton.
Man,
Alright.
never seen Milton like this.
Yeah. Pensacola approach, Trident 907 Victor is just behind 52 Hotel, looking for VFR flight following down to the beach ball.
Trident 907 Victor, Pensacola approach, Roger, squawk 0113, resume your navigation, beach ball.
Squawk 0113, direct to the beach ball, Trident 907 Victor. So we're at 1,000 feet now. I'm going to come just to the east of these condos. The beach ball is going to be off on your side. Then we're going to do some right 360s around this beach ball.
Yeah.
We're going to drop down to about 500 feet. Super cool, huh?
Oh yeah. What's up, Pensacola Beach?
What's up, Pensacola Beach?
What?
Beautiful, right?
Oh my god, yeah. Wow. You look at Pensacola Beach from this angle, now I can tell like we are voted one of the best beaches in America.
Yeah.
Hey,
Look at that wind. You can see that flag blowing at the end of the pier.
oh yeah.
Just to give you an indication of how much the wind is blowing here. And I noticed it there when I made that turn around that point. Pushed me further out.
Civil departing the airport, that's going to be low altitude going to the east. Once we get you over him, we'll continue your descent.
Pensacola approach, Trident 907 Victor.
Trident 907 Victor, I'm sorry, you got stepped on. Say again.
We're ready to go eastbound. We'll stay low, 1,000 feet below if you want us to, 907 Victor.
Trident 907 Victor, roger, thanks, appreciate it.
Are we approved eastbound, sir?
Yes.
Thank you, 907 Victor. Skywalking the beach, bro.
There's 496 Charlie Papa's radar contact, 12 miles west of the airport, 3,500, say request.
Skywalking on all them haters. Pensacola approach, Trident 907 Victor is ready to go northbound back to Milton.
Trident 907 Victor, roger, resume your navigation, Milton Airport. No weather information available, Pensacola altimeter, 3024.
3024, Trident 907 Victor. Thanks.
No problem.
Pensacola approach. This is Warrior 4304 Delta, approaching I-10 bridge for midway departure.
I think that's 202 in front of us. Alright, before landing, seat and seatbelts adjusted and secure. Fuel pump is on. Fuel selector is set. Mixture full rich. Landing light on. We're being the numbers. Alright, so I'm going to throttle. Down to 1500 RPMs. Traffic, Trident 907 Victor left base 36 Milton. Get the traffic on final in sight. Alright, let's get some flaps in. Gonna be pretty low because we're pretty far out to account for this guy. Milton traffic, Trident 907 Victor is turning left base, correction, turning to final runway 36 Milton.
Milton traffic, Skyhawk 738 Uniform Whiskey, left crossing 36, touch and goes, Milton traffic.
Milton traffic, Milton traffic, Milton traffic, Milton traffic.
Milton Airport. Automated advisory. Wind 030 at 6. Altimeter 3022. Conditions favor runway 36. Listen for traffic.
We'll make the turn off at Bravo 1.
Smooth.
Trident 907 Victor is clear of 36 on Bravo 1, taxiing to the east ramp, Milton. Alright, flaps retracted, carb heat off, landing light, Mixture, lane for taxi. Clear to the left and clear to the right. One hop this time.
Milton traffic, Skyhawk 73, uniform whiskey, left final, 36, touch goes, Milton traffic.
What'd you think?
It was awesome. It was everything that I thought it would be and more. Oh, the lingo is pretty cool. It's different for sure. Just listening to them communicate back and forth, letting know when they're entering certain zones and when they're about to approach landing and different airfields. It's really cool. This was basically a job shadow.
Basically, yeah.
I thought, though, I will say, I thought with it being a small plane that I'd be really uncomfortable in it. Luckily, I'm a small person,
Yeah.
so I was super comfortable in there. I thought I was gonna get butterflies. Didn't even get butterflies in my belly. It was honestly all positive. All
great.
positive. And Jess is an awesome pilot.
Yeah, he's very good.
Yeah, he is super alert. No kidding, he is super alert. And it was a huge education too. I appreciate that he was, while listening to them, also educating me on what they're saying, why they're saying it,
what it means,
what's happening here, what's going on. It was cool, and I appreciated that. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yeah, my pleasure.
Yeah, we're gonna do it again. If you don't mind me, I
Just name it. Time and place. I'm there.
all right.
Good flying anytime.